Hey everyone, we're doing something really exciting today. We're going to show you how you can go from knowing basically nothing about AI to building 5 incredible projects, all in just a single weekend. I totally get it. You hear the term artificial intelligence, and you probably picture a bunch of complex code, super heavy math, or maybe even needing a supercomputer, right? It can feel like this exclusive club that's just too hard to get into.
Okay, I want you to forget all of that. Just throw it out the window. Because what if I told you that by the end of this weekend, you could have 5 actual working AI projects? And here's the best part. Absolutely no code required. Seriously, let's show you how it's done. So let's just dive right in. Here are the 5 projects that are going to be your training ground. And don't think of these as homework, okay? Think of them as practical, fun quests that teach you real skills while you're building cool stuff. First up on our list, you're going to build your very own AI article summarizer. Just imagine this, never having to slog through a super long article again. You're literally about to create a tool that does all that heavy lifting for you. And the process? It's ridiculously simple. You just copy and paste an article into a chatbot like ChatGPT, you give it a clear instruction, we call that a prompt, to summarize it, and then you just save what it gives you back. That's it. Boom. You've just built your first AI tool. But here's the thing, you're learning way more than you think. You're not just getting a summary, you're actually practicing prompt engineering, which is just a fancy term for learning how to give clear instructions to an AI. It's a foundational skill for getting anything useful done with artificial intelligence. Now let's build on that. Project number 2 is an AI email response assistant. I mean, if you feel like you spend half your life in your email inbox, this project is going to help you draft professional replies in seconds. What's really so powerful here is that you're learning to think in terms of AI workflows. You start to see how AI can just slot into a process to make it way faster and more efficient. This is a skill used in workplaces everywhere to get hours back from those repetitive tasks so you can focus on more important stuff. All right, project number 3, you're going to make an AI research assistant. This is like your own personal genius helper that can take a huge, complex topic, like, say, renewable energy, and just distill it down into the most important facts for you. With this project, you're basically mastering research automation. You're teaching an AI to read a bunch of different sources and then organize all the key information for you. I mean, how incredibly powerful is that for any student or professional who needs to get up to speed on complicated subjects fast? Okay, let's switch gears from text to visuals. For Project 4, we're going to get creative. You're going to design a system that helps you generate these incredibly detailed prompts for AI image generators. You give it a simple idea, and the AI helps you flesh it out into a masterpiece. This is all about creative collaboration with an AI. You'll learn how to design really effective prompts, and you'll get to experiment with generative AI. That's just AI that can create brand new content, like images or text. It's honestly one of the most exciting areas in this whole field right now. And for our final project, we are putting it all together. You are going to build a full-blown AI task automation workflow. This is where you connect different apps to create a system that basically runs itself. This is a real automated system. Just picture it. A new document gets uploaded, and AI automatically summarizes it for you. That summary gets logged neatly in a spreadsheet, and then you get a little email notification saying it's done. You're going to build that entire workflow without writing a single line of code. Ultimately, what this teaches you is automation thinking. You're learning how to connect different tools to build a really practical, powerful workflow. And these are the fundamental building blocks of real-world business automation. Okay, so you've seen the 5 projects, and you're probably asking, all right, what do I need to get started? Let's take a look at your beginner's toolkit, and trust me, the news here is very, very good. Every single tool you need is cloud-based. What that means is you don't have to install any complicated software. If you have a web browser like Chrome or Safari, you're already halfway there. It's that simple. First up is ChatGPT. Now, while there is a paid version, the free version is more than powerful enough for every single project we've talked about today. You can get started right now without paying a dime. Next up is Gemini, which is Google's AI assistant. It does a lot of the same stuff as ChatGPT, and just like it, the free version that you can access with any Google account is perfect for getting started. For that final automation project, we're going to use a tool called Zapier. You can think of it as digital glue. It connects your apps together so they can talk to each other without you having to write any code. And yep, its free plan has everything you need to get started. And to round out your toolkit,
You'll just need Google Sheets for organizing your data, which is totally free, and Notebook LM, which is another amazing free tool from Google for analyzing and asking questions about your own documents. So, we have our projects, we have our free tools. The final step is just putting it all together. Let's take a look at your simple AI setup.
This list really shows how accessible this all is. All you need is a computer, a web browser, and 3 free accounts: Google, OpenAI for ChatGPT, and Zapier. That's your entire launchpad. If you have those 5 things, you are ready to start building.
And that really brings us to the final and most important question. You have the projects, you have the tools, and you have the roadmap. Everything is in place. The only thing left to decide is, which project will you build first?